Within the last few hours, the U.S. Supreme Court decided to temporarily extend access to the abortion pill mifepristone. But this only kicks the can 2 days down the road to Friday, when justices are expected to give a final decision. Local 5's Mary Sugden joins us to break down what's on the horizon.
Stephanie, the order signed by Justice Alito says the court will act by Friday night, but gave no reason for why justices didn't give more of a final ruling today. So let's zoom out to understand really how we got here. Anti-abortion advocates led a case in Texas last year challenging the FDA's approval of mifepristone, saying it was flawed and didn't properly review safety risks. Now, a federal Texas judge agreed, halting the FDA's 23-year approval of the drug. And President Biden and the drug's manufacturer then took that dispute to an appeals court, which gave an emergency order to reinstate the approval. But that court stated some of the lower court's decision could go into place. That includes changes like limiting the window of use from 10 to 7 weeks of pregnancy, or not allowing women to receive the drug by mail. Now, this ultimately all ended up before the Supreme Court, with the federal government saying implementing those changes would deny women lawful access to an FDA-approved drug.
2 more days doesn't give you that much more, but it does probably give the clerks and the justices time to read the voluminous things that have been filed very quickly and maybe do a little of their own research. But it still is not the benefit of what you would have if they just put it, let's say, schedule it for oral argument next year and really hear the case.
So for now, mifepristone remains FDA approved and accessible, and here in Iowa, as a reminder, abortion remains legal up to 20 weeks of pregnancy. Planned Parenthood of the North Central states says medication is used by roughly 80% of Iowans who have an abortion.
We know that medication abortion is extremely safe. It is safer than Tylenol, and it has been used effectively by millions and millions of pregnant people in this country. And so to have the political interference in that conversation is really frustrating.
So for now, all eyes will be on the Supreme Court Friday, when justices are expected to give a more definitive decision. Stephanie.
Mary, thank you.